So I'm back in my studio in Ukraine, in Kharkov, and here's the first video in quite a long time. Before I get started, I just want to tell you that if you're interested in my more, shall we say, naked content, my more uncensored content, go check out my Patreon channel. Link is in the description below. You'll find over 150 videos there that you aren't going to find anywhere else. And the reason I have them on Patreon is because if I post them on YouTube, I'm going to get banned. So the content I'm posting on YouTube is more milquetoast. The more raw material is on Patreon. So check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Anyway, the first question you should ask a woman when you meet her is, what is her relationship with her father? Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a woman that you're romantically interested in, of course. I mean, some random woman, I mean, somebody that you work with or whatever, who cares, right? But any girl that you're romantically interested in, that you think that you see yourself with her in any kind of capacity, romantically speaking, you ask her what her relationship is with her father. That's like one of the first questions. You don't go up to her like a fool and say, hi, my name is John. What's your relationship like with your father? No, come on. I mean, grow up, be real, be sensible. You know, have a little bit of a social smoothness, if you will, okay? But early on in the conversation, you have to like ask those little questions just to get a sense of what her relationship is with her father. You know, you're talking to her, and the first time that you've ever met her, you know, you're having a drink with her or whatnot, and then just sort of like ask, you know, and what about you? You know, what about your parents? Where do they live? You know, and what about your dad? What does he do? Something like that. You want to find out as soon as possible what that relationship is like, that father-daughter relationship, because 99 times out of 100. If she has a bad relationship with her dad, she's screwed up in the head. She is definitely screwed up in the head. And that's a fact. A lot of women hate that. A lot of women who have horrible relationships with their fathers, hate to acknowledge that fact, but it's true. It's, you know, it's absolutely true. It's like the truism that, you know, if you have like a spinal cord injury, it's more likely not that you won't be able to walk. Maybe one person in 100 suffers some horrible spinal cord injury and they can still walk. And, you know, lucky them, good on them. But 99 times out of 100, they won't be able to walk. Yeah. Same with a girl who's got some sort of daddy issues, who has a horrible relationship with her father, or the father was not around, or the father substitute was abusive, as happened so many times with stepfathers. Look, if the girl has a problem with her father, then she is not going to be able to pair bond. She is not going to be able to pair bond with you. On the flip side, of course, is if she has a good relationship with her father, no problem. More likely than not. Again, 9 times out of 10, not 99 out of 100, but a good 9 times out of 10, a girl who has a strong, normal, healthy relationship with her father, she'll be able to pair bond no problem. She'll be able to have a normal romantic relationship with you without any ups and downs, or the normal ups and downs of any romantic relationship, but it's not going to be psychotic. That's the problem. See, the girls who have daddy issues, the girls who have problems with their fathers, they're all crazy in the head. And let me explain how this expresses itself. It expresses itself by way of them looking at you as the father substitute and trying to punish you. Trying to punish you for what her father failed to do with her insofar as loving her and taking care of her and protecting her. A girl who has a bad relationship or non-existent relationship with her father, a girl who has, of course, daddy issues, with the man in her life, she's going to punish him for all the things that her father failed to do for her, that he should have done for her, but he didn't because of the bad relationship. And on the other hand, what will happen is that she will try to appease you and be like this little kitten on your lap, trying to curry favor with you. And you'll think to yourself, my God, she's so in love with me. No, she's not in love with you at all. She looks at you as the daddy substitute. She looks at you as the man who she's trying to curry favor with, trying to curry favor and bring him into her life, but it's not you. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't even see you. It's all about assuaging this emptiness, this lack of a strong relationship with her father. And so she confuses you with this absent father, or this father with whom she had a bad relationship with. And she tries to make it all smooth and nice and beautiful with you, but she doesn't really care about you. And after a while, this tension that will build up in her of trying to make you happy, because she's really trying to appease the absent father, or the bad relationship with the father. The strong relationship she's trying to build with you, the tension of it will drive her nuts, and she'll explode and blame you and say horrible things to you and treat you horribly, not because of you, but because of what she lacks from her relationship with her father. And this is inevitable, and it has nothing to do with you. These love attacks that she will inflict on you, and these tantrums and plate throwing and all this drama that she will inflict on you, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the fact that her relationship with her father was horrible. It was horrible, and she's trying to work it out by way of you. Do you really want to be in the middle of that maelstrom? Do you really want to have that kind of drama going morning, noon, and night? Because that's what happens with these girls. On the one hand, they're silky smooth and so nice and so cuddly, and they cook for you and do this for you and do that for you. And then after a while, for apparently no reason whatsoever, she explodes. She explodes and attacks you verbally, attacks you emotionally, sometimes even physically. I've had it happen to me. I had one girl, crazy as a loon, chased me around with a serrated knife around my kitchen in New York City. And at first I thought she was just kidding around. She wasn't. She really wanted to kill me. And it wasn't me. I hadn't done anything at all. It was all about the craziness with the bad relationship with her father. That's why you want to watch out. That's why you want to make sure that the first question you ask is, what's your relationship like with your father? That's the first question. The first question. Never forget it. Yeah, you better ask her that question, or you might be liable to wake up one morning with your balls cut off, and she's screaming maniacally at you, claiming that it's all your fault. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, like I said before, please check out my Patreon channel. Link is in the description below. You'll find 150 videos between produced videos that I do and these weekly webinars that I do. The recordings are posted on Patreon. They're a lot of fun. They're every Sunday, and I talk about different subjects, and listeners can ask questions and make comments live during the broadcast. So please check it out. Thank you so much, and I will catch you next time.